Hello and welcome to Zehir, and this will be part 6. I know I've been alternating between giving it the full title, but I will refer to only calling this series Zehir because it's too much of a mouthful to continuously say the full title. Regardless, in the previous episode we went out of town and had a few fights, some of them voluntary and some of them not so voluntary. And then we bumped into a town where we could trade our iron ore for some trade bars, which we can take back to the town once we're done fooling around here. We saved right outside an underdark black market, so let's see what they have to offer. This cave appears to lead some distance underground. You can hear faint echoes of what sounds like a thriving marketplace. Let's go in. We were asked by a trollop. I will refer to her as a trollop continuously because
I believe so.
no, maybe not. Anyway, there's a bouncer. Go. Cause no trouble, no trouble for you. Cool. Oh, this looks encouraging, doesn't it? Hmm. This looks very encouraging. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. What are you trying to say? Forgive my friend, he's somewhat damaged. What happened to him? He was a seer, a prophet. It is said that he touched the mind of a god, and what he saw left him as you see him now. Which god? Some claim it was Zerg, Prince of Lies, no one knows for certain. What did he say? No one knows. He's been incapable of communicating ever since. There's no way to help him? None. He's only useful as a servant now, nothing more. Hello. Zehir, or whatever. Zehir, I think it's called. Only deal with select clients. Speak with Soriel if you are seeking mundane items for sale. Select clients? Yes, you are unknown to me and therefore are not on my list. How do I get on the list? I'm interested in the acquisition of tomes of lore, rare magical items, unique delicacies, and more. Are you interested in helping me in this, perhaps? Sounds interesting. What do you need? There's a cabal of wizards in Samharak who were commissioned to compile their elemental lore into a book for a client. They are late with the delivery. What exactly are you asking me to do? I've only asked you to investigate the delay and nothing more. We have a deal. Seek out the keep known as Tempest Fury to the northeast. You cannot miss it. It lies within the midst of a large swamp. Cool. These are mind flayers, by the way, in case you're wondering. Another thing that I think if you have dabbled with Baldur's Gate 3, you'll be intimately familiar with the ways of mind flayers. So,
You are new. There are only two rules. Do not disturb the merchants or other customers, and no refunds.
Seems like you wouldn't be able to operate this close to Summergall with at least a few friends in the government. Any spies in the council? Spies? This is Summergall. Everyone has spies. Everywhere, examining everything. Paranoia is breathing, and I would be a poor businessman if I didn't keep close watch on my contacts, so, yes. It seems odd that you would bother doing businesses with beings you consider food. Please, we are not animals. Your brains might be delicious, but sometimes they're more useful in your heads than in our stomachs, and your gold does have its uses. Why do you have prisoners? Okay. They are special order, not for sale. Just curious. Can't you talk without invading our minds? Our kind is unable to form the words to make up your crude speech. Let's see if we can buy these prisoners. Again, the livestock is already spoken for, not for sale. Livestock? Yes, the burns our delicacy. Very well.
Yes. Do you wish to purchase
Lovely.
something?
Just what you have for sale. He can do that. He's better at stuff. Aha. This is an interesting. Mind flayers are per definition evil. So the logical idea would be to try and take them out, but they are also very powerful, so we don't want to go in as level 5 and try and fight them. But it sort of sets up a bit of a conundrum, doesn't it? Because obviously there are prisoners here that we might want to free. But this is also a trading place, and we need to appease that guy over there because I'm sure we are in the right place for buying the pet for whatever she's called. Yeah, sure thing. And that puts us in a bit of a position because we need to help that guy, whatever he was called, in order to be able to buy the pet for her. But the paladin and me sort of want to take them out and free the prisoners. But as I said, not at current level, we couldn't. They are quite dangerous, by the way. So let's head over to where we needed to go. We can temperature is all the way over there. So there's a good chance that there's going to be a lot of nasties in between. I don't know whether this map scores. I don't think it will. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea actually. But let's see if we can get over there. You are our party leader because you can spot things, I hope. So, intriguing. I'd say find this. I mean, the foundation of this game is definitely Neverwinter Nights. And Neverwinter Nights too, of course, but it is a very, very intriguing way of doing things. No, I can't be bothered with kobolds. I'm not going to take a third of my health damage just for the sake of 1 experience per kill. It's not worth it. Stone Knives Tribe. Something tells me it's worth saving before we go in there. So let's do this. Head inside and see what happens. Enter the cave. Hardly surprising. Okay.
Shh! We've got company over here.
Can you switch to your melee weapons, please?
Give me stick. That's it for you. Take that.
Cute. Come on. It's a bit expensive to swing a fireball with that, but I suppose. You do you. It's barely injured. Okay, you're near best, you may as well just disappear, right?
I am yours.
Come on.
This one's sta-
Oh, you're fighting something over there. Let's try that Smite Evil and see if we can make it stick. Well. We done? There's still a few individuals here, but they are not hostile, so... I wonder why that is. At least we can scroll the map in here. Weapon rack. Some weapons. A prisoner. This is likely worth doing a quick save over because, yeah. Let's see what we can work out here.
No, please! I speak human. No kill, no hurt tribe!
How do you speak common?
Traded with men once. Was peaceful. Now, must war. No choice!
Don't listen to her! They're horrible monsters. I saw them eat my first mate!
He's sorry. Was hungry. So hungry. Was wounded. Dying. But still good meat.
Monster! Don't let them talk! Kill them!
Okay. You had no other meat. Who was threatening your clan?
Other clan. Shattered spear. They come. Take Stone Knives' land. Kill men who trade with stone knives. Just us alone now. In this cave. This is all.
You attacked dying people. You killed them when they begged for mercy. You have no excuse.
They surrendered. They should be free to go.
We thank. We sorry. Here, key. We no hurt.
And this may seem like a bizarre thing to do because they are cannibals and what they have done is wrong without question. So I had to do an editing cut there because I got myself into muddy waters. Sometimes it can be very, very hard to make commentary in these kind of games because you can say something that certain people can find horribly offensive. But yes, I let them go. I have my own reasons. So, anyway, let's free the captain.
I can't believe you just let those monsters free after what they did to my crew!
If we kill any who surrender, we are just as bad as they are.
I don't eat my enemies after I bind them and drag them for miles. But I've said my piece. Set me free and I'll make my own way to Samargal. Make my report to Sasani myself.
Let him unlock it.
Right. Time to find steel and head to Samargal. Farewell.
Farewell to you.
What do you want?
Nothing else here? What a shame. I mean, we did get some loot out of it, so I suppose. Stuck on a box, are you? Yep, I consider you to be incredibly skilled, and I'm going to be in total awe of your ability to... Yeah. Yeah. So, with this done, let's head back home. Whatever you call it. I should probably let him be the leader. So we can spot stuff. What have we got here? Orcs. we fight them? Apparently we do. Here we go, fight orcs. Well, that was not particularly difficult, was it? Aha, was an encounter level 4. Then it went down like sacks of potatoes. Nothing here, no. I'm trying very hard to reach next level, that would be nice. Yeah, well, I suppose getting arrows and bolts from archers makes a certain amount of sense. So it's back to him.
Get in line. Follow me.
Indeed. So let us see if we can find something else to have fun with. Kobolds. I believe the patrols would take care of them. Let's just curious because I mean obviously there's things to randomly find. So well, the skeletons. Let's go and fight them, shall we? Fight. No, 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 no. Was you are wanted. Oh. To kill them by turning them. Oh. It can be worth having a mace for this kind of stuff because of course they have damage reduction. Unfortunately, she's not moving in close. Just pain in the backside. I mean, I could always get her to melee, but that's silly, isn't it?
Two-faced dog.
Excuse me? I just want you to go in and sap these guys if you would be so kind. Come on. Sap them, please. You done? Done enough. It's my evil. I missed. Come on. Crying out loud. Wow. I mean, especially my rogue, I would assume that it's very, very challenging to stab a skeleton with a rapier. It will likely invoke some challenges. Demi-human skull. Cool. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Run through.
Get in line. Follow me.
I'll follow you. It's fine. But I will quick save before we head out because I don't trust this game. Getting out of an encounter zone just to bomb into a very high level group of monsters, it has happened. So I will allow myself to be cautious. Sure, there must be something around here somewhere. Maybe not. Leave. Come on. No? No. Okay. This is the open palm bazaar. Enter the bazaar.
I believe so.
You believe so? That's good to hear. What do you believe? I don't know what you believe, but you believe so, apparently. Hassel is not outside of... Shut up, you. We need to vendor some stuff.
You return. How may I assist you?
Show me wares. We have some gems here. Delicate totem. Interesting. The same totem carved on the strange wood, so light it feels like folded paper, and so smooth it seems shaped by magic, which it might as well have been, but not by any spell you are familiar with. It's got a sell value of 1,000 gold. Interesting. They could be useful to someone, maybe? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I believe so.
I believe so. Good. Bastard sword plus 1. We have no use of that. We can sell that. Your bow we have no use of. Shurikens we have no use of. Gamma plus 1, which of course is a monk weapon, we have no use of. Onyx spear, why is that called that? Oh, massive criticals and keen. Unfortunately, we have no use of that either. So the key... We can sell the shurikens. 2 bolts. You know what, we'll just keep passing the bolts to those who use them. The arrows can go to him. Arrows plus 1. Cool. That should be about it, shouldn't it? Keening reeds. That sounds interesting. Aha. Unhip. Arrows. Yeah, well, whatever. Any more recipes by chance? No, likely not. Okay. You are our spokesperson, so go and speak to people. Speak to people. It wasn't intentional mispronunciation, by the way, because it was fun being a spokesperson, so he spoke to people. No? No. Okay. So, Sonia.
I see you've managed to rescue the captain. I commend you on a job well done. She does not seem particularly happy with you, but she mentioned something about wishing to speak with you. She's over at Lyra's trick, but that can be taken care of later. She testified that she saw someone moving around the ship in a matter that seemed innocent in separate incidents, but together, overly suspicious. The rigging, the hull, the rudder, the food, all things that later were responsible for taking a life.
She was certain it was only one person?
Yes, and she swears it was Luare.
And you believe her story?
Not entirely, but it matches too well the stories I managed to gather from sources independent of her, people she had no contact with after the wreck. It seems solid enough. But I still find Lastry's testimony suspect, although it makes too much sense to be mere fabrication, and the odds of her survival were so low, it seems too much like someone was trying to get her out of the way. Luare must be found and brought here. There are a number of questions he must answer, to my complete satisfaction, before I absolve him of blame.
I suppose it's too much to hope that he's in this area.
He was bound to the northeast. There is a lumber camp staffed by gnomes from Lanton, and they have a working portal system. However, they are not supposed to be there. They owe me a favor for not informing the Samarakan authorities of their presence. Luare was supposed to use the portal to deliver a message to my colleagues at Crossroad Keep, an old fortress in the Sword Coast that acts as the northern hub of this trading company. However, if Luare is the saboteur, I have put the warning I wish to send them in the worst hands possible. Travel to the lumber camp, find Luare, and bring him to me to answer these accusations in person. And if my message has not been sent, kindly send that as well. Perhaps it will not be too late for Crossroad Keep.
Cool. I hope you didn't hear the creaking that was taking place by my chair. Sorry, it's a bit noisy. Unfortunately, it looks like you'll have to leave the leveling to the next part. The characters are capable of reaching level 6, which is nothing special, except for the fact, of course, that the base attack bonus of the paladin will go up to 6, so he will get a second attack, which is somewhat useful, I suppose. But that will have to be for next part, so as for now, thanks for watching, take care, see you then, bye bye for now.